Hey, Michael Sean Corby here with another episode or a tip and trick on how to get fun, wavy volume at the front of your hair. Now, if you saw my volume rolling technique for building volume in the crown, and I know a lot of you did because it's one of the most popular, I think you're really gonna enjoy this. To get this, what we're gonna do is we're going to back comb sections in the front, and then we'll follow it with a smaller than you think it should be iron that's going to actually help to give more of that finger wave type shape. So to get started, let's just take your favorite hairspray. Mine is the Flex hairspray in Style Lab by Living Proof. I'm just gonna take that, put it all the way through. It's gonna give me a little more hold and grip, and at the same time, it's gonna protect me up to 450 or 234 if you're in Celsius. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a section that is more of a diagonal section from where the part is going to be. We're going to assume she wants a beautiful wavy front here. I'm not going to show you the whole head. I'm just going to show you how to put the volume in the front. Hold the hair, thumb pinching into the first finger, and then gently just tapping all the way up so you can see a little more. Make sure you get the front too, because we really want that lift. And it should look like you're just doing little ribbons that give it a push. And we go pretty far up so that we've got lots and lots of volume all the way. Smooth the top. Because we want the volume, but we don't want the frizz. Okay. Hit it with more of my Flex hairspray. Heat it from underneath. And then I'm just gonna wrap and roll. Flicking the iron. Marcel is great as well. I just really happen to love this iron. Now that fuzzy bit you see, that is the back combing. Don't worry about that. That will come out later. The beauty of this is actually touchable volume as well. You want to keep it in there until it feels like it's getting nice and hot. That means that the bond is locking and you're gonna see a nice shape. And now I'm gonna let that cool in place as we move on to the next section. Okay, now we want to give it some time to cool. It's a hot day here in Los Angeles, so it might take a few minutes. So go get yourself a cold beverage and wait just a few minutes. All right, now as you can see, that made big volume. So now what we want to do is brush some of that out so we can go for more shine and softness. Starting at the bottom from underneath. You can see it's just got a lot of bounce to it now. Brush all that back combing out, pushing from the back or the underside of the section. Smooth the top. See how voluminous that is. And now, because it has so much body to it, you could do a faux bob, you could do about just any style you want. So simple. Let's take everything that remains and let's just pin it all together. Let's use a chopstick and keep it simple. Twist the hair, wrap more toward the ends till you've got a nice strong position, and then push the chopstick into the style all the way through, but it won't pop out. How fun is that? You could even have a decorative chopstick if you wanted to. Simple, easy, getting really inspired by these 1970s and 1960s looks we're seeing on so many of the runways. Giving it a little bit of a finish here. Because we've got that back combing in there as well, you can see it's there to stay, and yet it really takes on a fun, voluminous look. I can squeeze it, I can change the shape, I can change the direction because I've got the curl, and yet all the back combing is now completely gone. I can run my fingers through it. So that's my tip of the day for having big volume. That high top trend that you're seeing all over the runways just takes a couple minutes. I'm Michael Sean Corby, this is MSCTV. Thanks for checking out our tip of the day today.